that I'm going to today. So, bye bye beard, I guess. I do look homeless with my beard sometimes. I don't think I look homeless, but the general upkeep is too much for me, so I just shave it all off mostly sometimes. But yeah, let's talk about a topic. Let's see here. Yeah, the pull bird. Oh, no, it's the back of the flag. So it only shows them one side. I thought it showed them both. It only shows them one. So I'll go to the cities, I guess, in ranked. Never go to the... Actually, there's one dude right back there. Which is a compensator. Flash hider. Alright. No, we're not going to get that one. We're going to get this one. So until I find a friggin' alright. Alright. Let's talk about something we have no business talking about. It's always fun to get into new topics and then learn something about myself, and then see here. Alright, cool. Alright. Okay, we're going towards the dude, I guess, that went down. We're going to try to find a card now, because we're probably really far away from him. So let's talk about something. Let's talk about compensator on an SMG. Not a compensator, but I didn't find a compensator I needed. I think that I think people should start really finding out where they stand on certain things. And how long are we out? They're restricting the player right now, so hopefully I find a car. Found one already. Let's see if there's one closer by. Yep, there it is. No, that's a dilapidated car. I think that's... I'm running for that one, I guess. Hopefully going around the cities. Laser sight, tactical. Yes, that's what I needed. I need the zoom scope so badly. So I gotta find these dudes around here that are actually gonna shoot. what's up? I don't know how, but I don't know how, but they found me. Yeah, yeah. Or IDK how, basically. Yeah. Yeah, there's a band that it's a holographic site. Site. Oh, there's somebody up top. Oh man, that sucks. That dude was like just standing there. Gosh, I could have got him. But I forgot about the dude up top that was sniping people and stuff. Oh man. But I've kind of got into like, as far as music goes, I've gotten into this like finding unique stuff, trying to find unique stuff, or trying to use the YouTube engine to my best ability. Basically, not really like searching actually for like crazy weird music, but I don't know, but like I think I like what is it there's a what is it they have this band called the Wild Ones or something like that, and they're like folk-esque music basically, but I think what I really found out was how good I could actually find bands. or good the YouTube engine was that I procured for my YouTube channel. For my YouTube channel. I don't know. It just seems that like that most of the time I'm I don't know. I don't know. Just trying to come up with something like trying to see something. I don't know. Because I saw that this the band that I usually listen to. There's Fearless Records. Fearless Records is like it does a lot of metal, but and emo stuff too. But they do they're doing this like kind of like this alt rock genre sort of thing. It's like the I don't know how, but you found me. It's just like it's a really good one. Like it's like but they have like this genre of music that's like popping up every once in a while. It's like I don't know. It's like one of the best that I've listened to so far. I'm trying to get up on top of this thing. But it's really good. It's really good. I find that I don't find that like lots of bands can actually pull that off, especially like I don't know, like I've heard a lot of music in my day, so I kind of go with stuff that's a little bit catchy but not exactly catchy, you know. I don't know. I'm probably just some punk that thinks that music is supposed to be something unique. I guess I find stuff that's unique because people go for that kind of like stuff, and I want these buildings to render before I get to them. Thank you. There's one guy over there. There's one guy. Not really far out of it from the circle, but it would be good to get it. scope. No, that's a gun. Laser sight. Extended mag. Okay, I didn't go in this house. Hopefully there's a zoom scope in here. It's tactical stock. It's trash. Energy drink. Red dotted attachments, I don't want that. I'll just get it, I guess, because I need some sort of thing to like. Let's see the half grip in here. I think I'm really close to the, yeah, I'm really close. I don't need a vehicle, but I need to find some stuff, and I need to find more bullets. And a zoom scope, because I'd be able to put on my rifle. Hopefully an 8x scope. Maybe 15, hopefully 15. That would be really cool. Eight-time scope, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, now I get to run around and go. I'm just gonna stay off the road. Or I just assume stay off the road. So yeah, I got a pretty unique taste when it comes to music. I don't always listen to the same thing. I kind of got out of it and then get back into it, sort of thing. Not like I don't always like stick with Nirvana and put on their T-shirts and stuff and sing, "Oh my God, he killed himself. This is crazy. Oh my God, he was just a good artist." And like, no, he came with a song that said "rape me." No, I don't care for him that much. It's just like, it was really stupid. Like, the people that get famous, they have come up with reasons for them being famous, and the reason why they were famous is because they got a marketing team. They were good enough to where the people who were promoting them got a marketing team and started putting their music everywhere. And even though they had 5-year-old songs or 6-year-old songs, it was always new and shit. It's like, that's how the 90s was. That's how the 90s were. It was all just music execs trying to come up with the best new music or some shit, and most of the time it was like 7 to 10 years old before they, let's see. So I'm gonna go up to the road, hopefully, and maybe find a building or two, loot the building, and then find a bigger backpack, maybe. I found a car. So I don't think I want the car though. It's gonna make too much noise. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we need the car. Yeah, we need the car. Go around all this shit, because that's where all those dudes are on a fucking ruse and shit. And they're all fucking, they're already there. I know they're already there. Yeah, I can hear them. Yeet. damn it, motherfucker, I almost killed him. But I had to heal, and that sucked. Because everyone was fucking around and shit. That's so fucking bullshit. You didn't realize I had 8 times scope. Yeah, 37 is average. I think that the more I look into my likes and dislikes and stuff like that, the more I realize I'm like waiting for something to be cool again. Not just to be cool, but cool in my own mind, you know? I'm like going with the times and shit like that. Like, oh, everybody's wearing a Nirvana t-shirt, and because of Halsey singing that "Raised on Biggie and Nirvana," like, it's just dumb. Yeah. Oh. Because I really didn't like Biggie's songs. I didn't like his tone. Like whenever he would say or do something, it was always the same construct of I like rappers that push the bounds of actually rap, and then they're on the outskirts of what it is to be famous. And I'm not talking about mumble rapping. I'm talking about people that don't just stick to this. Like Pac was awesome too, but he did the same shit too. He constantly would go up and down, or up and then down or something like that. Like he would start yelling. And I noticed that, but it was like anger is like, I know what it is. I know the anger and everything like that. And I think that not caring is more, or not caring about the anger is more admirable when it comes to like rap music. Like they just don't give a fuck sort of thing, sort of way. When it comes to dudes like Juice WRLD and XXXTentacion and stuff like that, they didn't care about the reasons or the rhyme. They just gave a shit about making like good music, you know. And even XXXTentacion would do the same shit as Tupac. A lot of dudes are inspired from Tupac, and I think that it shows in their rap sometimes. And it shows in their lyrics. Like you can tell that they took that time to like deconstruct all the things that they were saying in their voices, and like they incorporated in their stuff. And that's cool, but I think that when it comes down to it, it's dudes like Tyler the Creator and Del the Funky Homo Sapien that came up with their own rhythm, I think, which like defines them and defines the whole genre sometimes, because that kind of rap, like it didn't even get an infancy really. It went from entertainment to fuck you shit. So like that's what I think NWA was. It went from the genre was picking up to when people were just like, wow, this is insane. Like, you know, like it's not insane because it's like shit was really happening on the streets and stuff like that. And I do believe that marijuana is a systematic, or the war against marijuana is a systematic breakdown or structure of an entire race and what is it and what is not just race, but an entire kind of an entire section of people, basically. That's like the war on that. It's basically like I'm glad that they're finally decriminalizing it on a federal level, and they're finally not actually bringing it into like, because that's the reason why is like it's like a lot of times the dudes didn't do anything yet. You know, those dudes that like were just selling weed and stuff like that. But when they go to prison and stuff like that, or when they go to certain things, it can exacerbate their want to survive, their need to survive, and they keep on doing it even when they're in prison sometimes, and then they find themselves at the edge of like a mafia sort of construct, and it basically ruins their lives even more. And that's the reason why I think that a lot of times people need to realize is that drugs were illegal back in the day, like during Abraham Lincoln's time and a whole bunch of different stuff. Like opioids were on the streets like all the time. Heroin was a big business. You have to realize that too. You have to realize that a bunch of different drugs that we find, oh my God, demeaning, and the statue basically of like, that's the reason why I didn't believe in making statues of people. I don't, because later on you find out things about them that are like fucked up. like they all had prostitutes, they all had wine, they all took to. They were all fucked up in the head. They didn't know what was actually going on in the world. They just thought they could be a beacon of something if they were somewhat honest. But man, were there so many brothels? There were so many brothels, and in some cases, like their wives would go absolutely insane. And this isn't just in the case of Abraham Lincoln. They said she went crazy, but the point is that he was constantly working and constantly like fucking other bitches, you know, and it was on opioids and weed and fucking and wine and fucking, and not just wine, but like moonshine wine, like fucking 90 proof wine. I don't know how it's even wine when it's 90 proof, but they were like, they didn't know shit. They knew that something was missing from the gourd or the consciousness, but they didn't really have an idea or grasp the concepts of it. Other than the all men are created equal, all humans are created equal. Really, I think they should change that to that. So, all humans are created equal, and I think that a lot of times people don't realize that how much they're losing. I think when it comes to that, how much they lose when they realize how much shit was actually illegal back in those days. And I can't believe I went through music just to think about this. And I think the war on drugs is worse than the drug sometimes. And if they realized that if they had a doctor to be able to administer it and to stop people from overdosing and all the other different stuff, it would be a much more responsible thing, I think. But also too, they realize that doctors can make it anytime they want to. Like most of the time, doctors can have certain licenses to make certain things. They used to give heroin to mental patients and shit like that to calm them down. Like really fucked up shit that in nowadays structure. Like really, people didn't understand it. They gave women, because men would be gone for like weeks and weeks at a time, and the women would actually fuck the doctors. Like they would actually hire a doctor to fuck the wife, to have sex with the wife, basically, because of separation issues and abandonment issues and shit like that. Like it was the weirdest way to take care of actual mental issues. And I think the way we do it today is like when a dude goes off to war. I mean, a woman finds a way to survive. Basically, she either finds it in a vibrator, or she finds it in another dude. So, I find that a lot of times back in those days, people didn't really understand the repercussions of their actions sometimes, or the repercussions of their actual wants and desires, and realizing that like the real situation was okay, I'm gonna wait till my parachute's out. How many people are behind me? I got one dude. He's going to that town. I'm gonna head over there after I get a zoom scope or something like that. I'll take him out pretty easily. There's another dude over there. He's going towards me, I think. Find a so there we go. Okay, so there's another one. You can find a backpack too. Okay. I'm gonna go close to him, but not too close. Found a backpack. I see him fighting. I hear him fighting. Flash hider. Okay, I'm gonna need the flash hider. It's already got a flash hider built in, I think. So I'm gonna go over here and see if I can see him. But I need to find a way of cover instead of going that way. I'm in a circle, so I don't need to worry about the circle. So this is the best way, I think. So he probably went over this way. I'm thinking, since I don't see anybody on the top, and I don't want to make him aware of my position. So see if I can find a helmet. So 4x scope. You can put it on the. Holographic sight, pick that up just in case. Fucking helmet, that's what I'm talking about. Wait, no, I don't need this one. Quick drum mag, pick up bandage. Okay, alright, let's walk across this one. He's probably on a rooftop somewhere, I'm thinking. Found a bigger backpack. Don't want to go in the street, so I'm just going to walk this way. Get some more stuff if we can. Get a cheek pad. Pick up energy drink. Red dot sight. ×2 helmet. Red ×2 helmet, ×2 vest. Pick the smoke. 2x scope, I'm good. 20 bullets now. Awesome. I'm gonna go over there. See if he could. He's coming this way. It's got to be over here. Okay, so in case I did. Okay, cool. I'm going behind the hill. Good. We have a minute 22. Go parallel to what he's doing. I'm sure he's going to go this way. So two people made it into the city, I guess. Let's see what's over here. I just don't want him to see me as he's going into the thing. he's on the road. Okay. Got plenty of healing items. Got 43 seconds to get out of here and get a vehicle. Alright, we're good. We're close to the circle. It's over the ridge. Okay. Yeah, there's probably somebody in there. Okay, thank you, someone. So I need to go up this road. I'm gonna go up this road. I'm gonna go around, across this road. You can catch him. Going up the hill. There he is. I see him. There's another car right there. Let's articulate driving up there. I see him. He's got hit. How did he get hit though? I see him. That's number 20. Didn't kill anybody though, because this is ranked. Can't kill anybody in ranked because you're not good enough. But yeah, I think I have a unique personality when it comes to music. A unique persona, or unique tastes, I guess. I don't really have a persona when it comes to music. I'm just more of like a dude who likes good music. So, used to go to Jazz Fest and go to the Fado Do stage. So, didn't really go to the bigger stages because I wasn't allowed. First of all, second of all, I really didn't like the music. Sometimes the Rolling Stones are pretty good, but their music has been redundant over a really long time. So. Besides, I think most of them are dead, or except Keith Richards. Keith Richards is going to stay alive forever, unless Keith Richards died. I don't know. Rounds 3, baby. I'm doing ranked again, even though it's hard and very far and few between people find environments that I find environments that they've already fucking made a goddamn home in, because they fucking know exactly where to be, exactly how to be there. And I hide behind stones and rocks like a goddamn lizard. And they're the fucking wolf that just picks me off. Or the eagle that picks me off. I'm the lizard that stays in the fucking shade for like 7 years and doesn't move a muscle. They're the fucking, what is it, the It's a huge predator of a lizard. The snake, I guess. I don't know. Or spider, I guess. I don't know. They found their goddamn hole like 12 years ago, and then they know exactly where to be, exactly how to be there, and I'm fucking just left fucking searching where the fuck could they be? Where the fuck could they be? And then he just pounce on me. I don't know. Just I don't know, thinking about a bunch of rap that I listen to, actually. I mean, I think the biggest influence in my life as far as rap goes was Dr. Dre. It was always nice to hear from the dude. He didn't try to like flood the fucking market with his music, because flooding the market is good, but it also makes your core fans not respect you as much. Yeah, I think Dr. Dre knew what it was able to market himself, and that's a good idea when it comes to being a celebrity and your work not being flooded in the market, and just people find it, basically. It's like, it's really cool to have patience, basically, to really have patience, like over a certain period of like over a certain period, you need to realize how many people actually listen to your music, and you need to realize your audience base, I guess. But your audience base is based on statistics, and marketing companies are the only people that really can do accurate statistics, I guess. I can spout off percentages all fucking day, but that doesn't mean I'm right. So, but there's people that actually know the math and do the math, and then realize that like a certain number of people in this country like your music, so you might want to like start promoting to that country, or promoting to that culture, basically. It's the same thing with like emerging markets and Coldplay, you know. It's the same dudes that do the Coldplay and Beyonce, and then they do like India or something like that, or something. Yeah, it's like they're not appropriating culture. They're celebrating culture. You know, it's like, that's the reason why I don't really get why people even think appropriation of culture really exists. Like, it's just like the most sincere form of compliment is in imitation, and it's like they like what you're being and they want to be like you. You know, I'm gonna see how many dudes are coming to this place. Fucking none, dude. None. I got this place to myself. At least I think so. Yeah, I got this place to myself. But it's like, I don't get why people think that like just pushing their product means something, when in actuality the real reason why people actually even get up to music, the idea to get to the music is it's just like inspiration sometimes, you know, like it happens by a whim sometimes, and it happens by some people liking new music. Oh, I'm gonna get the suppressor. I need that suppressor for the and let's switch this one out to this one. 4 times scope we're going to put on the thing. Holographic side we're going to put on there. And vertical scope we don't need. We don't need the choke. And shit. It's really weird how strategic everything is on ranked, and how put up in the works fucking everything is on not ranked. They do things for a specific reason sometimes, and I don't know that reason. So okay, you can see this 4x scope, and I'm gonna put it on here, and do I need a, well, no, I don't need that. I'm gonna get this. I don't need the 4x scope anymore. I think I'm gonna get the cheek pad. That would help. SMG. I wish I had a compensator for the or I got a suppressor already, but I want a compensator just in case. Is there a compensator right there? Oh, it's a flash hider. Alright, now where to get these bullets that I need. And we're gonna go towards the circle. We're in the circle. Thanks. It's a really small island, I think. That's the reason why I'm in the circle in the first place. So where's the peeps? I need an extended mag for this there he is. There he goes. I'm just gonna see if I can follow him a little bit. Cheek pad. Celebration. See if I can find some bullets in here. tight. I'm in the circle now. Goes straight. That's awesome. He goes so straight. Or at least in the circles more, I guess. So what can I get rid of? Millimeters, and that I get rid of 6. Compensator for an SMG. Compensator for an SMG. I'm going to follow the tracks and see if I can. Okay, there's nobody there. Yes. Let's start looting. See if I can find an extended mag for this rifle. Find a 3-tones backpack too. First aid kit, all these things. Hey, Leslie. Got 276 on these. Okay, there's. I didn't even see him. He was in the grass so well. All right, that's the end of it. Talking about a whole bunch of different stuff. Be yourself. You are your own one-person bomb squad. You can diffuse situations that you think are happening, but if they're not, go do some therapy. And also realize that no one's going to judge you sometimes if you open up and you really put yourself out there. So they might reject you, but that's pretty much the only thing, you know. So just have confidence. And all right, have confidence, and also constrain with consent. Have a good day.